Hello, my name is Lumiel, and this is the Bloodborne lore through, where we play through Bloodborne and focus on and discuss the lore. In the previous episode, we played through the Nightmare Frontier, and now we find ourselves at a boss arena where we are going to face Amygdala. The gear that I have equipped is just a general good physical defense, good blunt defense, good arcane defense, with a focus on arcane, but not sacrificing too much of those other three. I have the Holy Moonlight Sword, which is my regular weapon, and in case that becomes a problem, like a strong arcane defense, I do have Ludwig's Holy Blade, and I can apply Bolt to it. But other than that, we're just going to see how it goes with the Holy Moonlight Blade. And let's head in. Amygdala, right there, just like the ones that brought us to this area, has a few attacks. He'll do that, and you want to get out of the areas that are marked on the ground. So you can see they kind of explode. And like a lot of large bosses, getting under him is a good thing, if you can get past his arms, that is. Another thing is sometimes he'll do an attack where his head will get low, and if you can hit the head, like right there would be a good one if I had missed the physical. So then he'll do this, and he'll put out that, which, let's get in there and trying to bait him to jump again. I think you really bait that by getting under him. So there is where you can get some hits on his head, which I did not get. You can target his head too if you want to try. I'm not sure how good. If we can stun him, let's see. That would be a good spot to hit his head, by the way. And instead, we baited that attack. And jump. There. So that was probably a combination of me shooting him plus getting that lucky hit there. And now, well, let's just heal up. And what he just did, or is about to do, let's back away to get a look at him. We see he has a glowing arm now, or it appeared to be from that angle. He does these new attacks, which would be, if you can avoid it, another good time to jump in there and hit his head. If you have an attack that has a good overhead, that would be a good one to do. And see, he's torn off his arms now and is using them for extended reach. Yeah, neither of the weapons I chose have a good overhead, so when he does this, just keep moving, preferably to the right or left. When you see him charging up for that, you'll want to move one way or the other. Okay. And that does very little damage. What you really need to focus on is his head. And there. Again, I'm overpowered, but that is the general tactic, is you want to bait the different attacks that will bring his head low and attack his head. I do believe if I had had a weapon with a strong left-hand weapon with a strong enough attack and probably applying bone ash to it, you could have probably stunned him with, for example, the cannon leveled up. I probably am not carrying it anymore, but the Gatling gun maybe could be effective. Both will eat through your blood, your Quicksilver bullets quickly, so you'll want to make sure you have probably, you want the max, but you'll probably need a rune that increases those and use blood vials to convert them. But really, stay under him. He will jump and usually land and brings his head low for an attack. You'll see him doing slamming attacks with his front arms that ends with his head low. So just keep looking for those and stay in a safe area and heal when you can. And then we have this entrance here with just a light lamp, and it will return us to the Hunter's Dream. And that is it for Amygdala and the Hunter's Nightmare. The Nightmare Frontier. So, thank you, and in the next episode, we will be probably heading into an area related to the Hypergean jail that we were in before. We will be going through the Shrouded Chapel to the right of the Grand Cathedral again, but this time, rather than letting Amygdala grab us and bring us to the Nightmare Frontier, we're going to continue past in an open door and find out where that takes us. All right, tune in to see that.